Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this epic feature game video, I'm going to show how my Big Spell Mage matches against the current version of Combo Priest. Combo Priest is an interesting deck that can make big minions and keep bringing them back in its current iteration with Spellstones and Eternal Servitudes. So, can a Big Spell Mage run Combo Priest out of minions? Let's go find out. Could be. I think I could keep Geist. Because it takes away a bunch of cards they have. It takes away Powered Shields, Holy Smites. Priest means a free win for you. Why? Because with Velan combo they can deal like 60. If it's OTK Velan, then they have ability to deal around 60 damage. Once I played Odd Warrior against this Priest, I'm not sure if this is the Priest deck, but against the Priest deck. Anyway, that was running the Velan combo and I was at 52 and it wasn't enough. Is this some kind of tempo combo type of priest with divine favors and stuff? And divine spirits? I don't think I can afford to spend the coin. I think I have to just play the Acolyte as fodder. Well, didn't do a good job of foddering here. Scary times. This is some kind of combo priest. It has to be. Thing is, just if I ping, I can't really get through this. This is definitely the combo priest. Yeah. It's probably the topsy-turvy variant, so no inner fire, but topsy-turvy instead. Does he have Shadow Word Death in hand? Lots of scary things can happen. I think this is a Lich King turn though. Let's see what Lich King gives me. I can die any moment if he has the right cards. That's the scary part of playing against Combo Priest. Then he has some Resurrects, so that he can get the 3-12 back into the board and the 4-7 back on the board. But now that he's just 10 cards into his deck, I'm asking him whether he has something that kills the Lich King. Or whether he maybe has to use some combo pieces to kill it. So doesn't have to use any combo pieces to kill it. That's cool. I can't get the Geist out there if I kill the minions. But I think I have to kill the minions. This is probably topsy-turvy instead of inner fire anyway. Yeah, I do need to get to the minions. Bit of a weak turn for me though. Also I need to get rid of some card from hand. I guess healing the Lich King is kind of an option. I was trying to throw the Tyrant out there a little bit. I thought it a little bit too long. That's bad, because now I burn a card. And if I burn the wrong card, that's going to be a big problem. Don't be too slow. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem right there. Yeah, that was my bad. I just thought too long. I mean, you saw that I could drag the card to the board, but it was not enough. There's going to be a lot of resurrection going on in the near future. That will be very painful. Need to Geist away. Well, it only hits the shield, as expected. Now, losing that polymorph was really, really bad for me. It was a huge problem. All because I was a tiny bit too slow.
My calculations
This will be interesting. It can be really, really bad. Or it can be decent if it picks up like Syndragosa. Well, Syndragosa is the only good pick. So it's probably bad for me. I just wonder when the resurrections start coming. Because sooner or later the resurrections will start coming.
Unity, precision,
Kill off that one, and I can develop a Dark Reaper here, it's fine. Let's see. The resurrections will come eventually. That's for sure. I have a Doom Pact, so I have something that can deal with them. He resurrects the Lich King, probably. Doesn't resurrect the Lich King. Interesting. Dr. Morrigan. Let's grab the 6 armor here. So I can get a little bit of health, even though it's, I mean, double Divine Spirit topsy-turvy. Both Screams played. Now that's interesting. That is really interesting. So no more Screams left. Okay. So now if I could build a board, that board would actually be threatening. Alright, Frostmourne. That's cool. Artificer isn't that bad either. I can also take away the Frostmourne now. He will get the Morrigan, of course. I suppose it will be fine. Get some armor going. Let's get some more armor going. Do I want to kill the Blade Master now? Yeah, I think I'll kill the Blade Master. Even though it means that I will lose the Artificer. Managed to pick up a Cleric. Oh, but also an Orkanai, so he still can't heal. I could silence this to prevent it from pulling a minion from his deck. Does he have minions left in the deck? We've seen both Grizzlies. I guess there's an Orkanai or a Cleric in the deck still. And I'm going to roll 4 or 4, 6 or 7. I just have to get rid of that.
Your magic shall not save me.
If I roll the 4, then the Orkanai will survive. Although only at 1 health. And he can't heal it. So there's that at least. He has another Spellstone. He has another Servitude. I think I do want to kill this now. And I can play the Doctor. Doctor seems fine. So there's one more Servitude, there's one more Spellstone. There could be another Orkanai, another Cleric. And his hand is probably full of spells. I'm trying to apply some pressure here. But there's the Servitude and Spellstone left. And a Stegatron I see. very intent on healing that up. So this is 9 damage. Is it the Blizzard a good use here, or is it the Dragon's Fury? Dragon's Fury rolls 6 or 7 now. If I hit this one, that still has 8. So I have to hit the Morrigan too. I will need the Doom Pact to kill the Spellstone. That has to be the way though. I could also get a Ziliax here. It's always possible. So like this. I'm a bit surprised that there was also Stegotron in that deck. So there's probably another Stegotron too. Oh no, if he can make more Spellstones, that will be huge. That is not a circle. So I can just trade with this one and Flame Strike, right? I still have a couple of spells left. This is acceptable. Trade here. Flame Strike down the board. Hit face. Play Dark Reaper. I don't need to play the Dark Reaper. I can just ping face. Okay. Just a couple of minions and then the resurrect spells.
Unity, precision,
There was a Ziliax too. Ziliax was a surprise. I did not expect that. Oh, I have to kill that one too, of course. But I think I'm all about playing the Syndragosa here. I'll even ping one of the 0-1s. Get some legendaries. In this case, not Pagel. There's Servitude, there's Spellstone. There's one spell from Shadow Visions that I don't know what it is. He has Lyra too. Oh, well then he has a bunch of stuff. I see. Spell in my deck, so that's Meteor or Flame Strike. Don't know what the spells in my deck. This deck has had a lot of stuff. Lyra too. I mean, like, what? I probably have to Dragon's Fury this board. I know he has Meteor or Flame Strike. I have Polymorph for the single Resurrect and I have Doom Pact for the Spellstone, but if he has 2 Spellstones or something like that, then that would be too much. Yeah, Syndragosa has got to go. Syndragosa has got to go. Subject 9 is not that great. I think it's just Nat Pagel turn. One card left in his deck. I have Polymorph for Servitude. No, the Servitudes have been spent. But there's a Shadow Visions card that I don't know. But I can only clear 1 Spellstone board, so if he has 2 more Spellstones, that's a way to win. This fellow again. Divine Spirit, Divine Spirit. I can't even let this one stick, right? He could have triple Divine Spirit. It's possible that there's triple Divine Spirit and Topsy-Turvy. So I'll have to Meteor that one. I know he has either Meteor or Flame Strike in hand. So Dark Reaper doesn't really do anything. My alternative is to ping him to the face though. Maybe Dark Reaper can do something, we'll see. So he has another Shadow Visions left, but he can't get anything with that. That's useless, that's just buffing up the Spellstones. He had a Spellstone from Shadow Visions, ouch. With that he can win. Because then he has one more spellstone left. But these minions don't have a lot of health. He didn't get the good minions. So I can simply pull him off here. And I can kill off the Ziliax now. So there's double Divine Spirit, but double Divine Spirit doesn't turn Northshire Cleric into a killer. What was that for? He's trying to buff the other Spellstone. Yeah, he's trying to buff the other Spellstone. But I have a Doom Pact for that Spellstone. Or alternatively, I might just be able to kill him. Because he used the Scream now. Might not even need the Doom Pact. .24 health isn't even enough. Well, it took a while, but we got it. I don't see how he could have anything good enough left. Yeah, this really isn't going to work out for you now, is it? I mean, he's still alive. Even if I ping him, he's still alive, but it's fine. One more time. But it doesn't really matter when you fatigue to death. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.